Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I am doing fine. As y'all can see, I'm at the park without Kiyomi this time. I went to the store and then I said, let me go to the park because it's so nice outside. Let me see if I can get a quick walk in. So while I was walking, y'all, I started thinking again about this Blakkk stuff. You know, about these ancestral spirits and what's going on at Blakkk. You know, and it came to me to explain to the people what communal farmlands are, because we don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video. I'm gonna explain to y'all what communal farmlands are and how important they are in the African community. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see. Okay, so communal farmlands, let me tell y'all why this is so devastating. Because people use communal farmlands to grow crops so they can live, so they can eat, all right, so they can make money. Because a lot of the people in the village don't have money. That's why they go back to the village to live or to do whatever in the village, because they don't have money. So they go to the village to kind of get on their feet, all right? So the village is like the place where you go to kind of hustle and come up, all right? So as a part of you having someone to help you, first you have a place to stay in the village that's rent-free. And if it isn't rent-free, it's not that much, all right? Then you have what is called communal farmlands. And these communal farmlands is exactly what they say. They're land, but the community uses the farmland to grow crops, to either sustain themselves to eat with, or to sustain themselves to make money with. So just imagine these communal farmlands are now being sold to the highest bidder. Just imagine that. So just imagine the place where you go to make money and eat is no longer yours. Somebody else owns it. A private person owns it. An American person owns it. And this American person owns it, will not allow you access to the land unless you're working on that land for them at whatever fee they're going to charge you. I'm sorry, not charge you. Whatever fee they're going to pay you, whatever price they're going to pay you for working there. So just imagine that. Imagine that. I want you guys to imagine the outrage behind this. This, to me, is like slavery. It was like the slave trade. What's going on in Africa with these communal lands, and it is not just the Gambia. This is going on all over. This taking these communal lands and selling them to the highest bidder, okay? So this is displacing people, and it's messing up people's ability to eat, people's ability to live. All right, so that's what's going on. This land Blakkk has lived on was in a land dispute for this very reason. Y'all see, look, people at this park, they come and pay respects to their loved ones. You know, look at this. We're gonna look at this real quick. I'm sorry, y'all, but I always pay respects to them. These were little boys. Ian Michael Bailey, he died in a car accident, right? It was him and 5 other boys. You know how boys like to drag race and race. And they were out here and they died in a car accident. So they kind of put a memorial out here to the park to him. And, you know, people kind of pay their respects. So every time I come, I like to sit and say, hey, Michael. Ian Michael. Okay, so let me get back. Now, so this is another resource is now being depleted. Okay, first it was the human resource, which was us. Now it's the land that's being depleted. Now they're doing the same thing with the land. So people are outraged. Needless to say, people are outraged. It's just like with the slave trade. There were people who was down with it, who were like, okay, We can make some money. We can make some quick money. And then, you know, we don't care nothing about these people because we don't like them anyway. So this is just a way for us to hustle and come up. It's the same thing going on now, y'all. That's what's going on with this land in Black Acres. Black Acres made a deal with a greedy person. Black Acres went there flashing their little money, okay? Flashing their little money, making a deal with the greedy people. The greedy people agreed, and they took the land from the people, y'all. So those people now in C4, they're the ones suffering. They're the ones suffering. Now, to get access to their land, their ancestral communal land, they got to go through Black Acres. Can y'all believe that? And y'all think for 1 second their ancestors, the ancestral spirits of that land is not upset? You think they're not outraged? You think they're going to let Black Acres get away with that? No, no, no. That's why they've been disturbing me. They want their story told, and I'm not going to stop telling their story until everyone hears. It's for everyone who has ears to hear. Everyone who has ears to hear this story, it is for you. What is going on at Black Acres is wrong, and it's what's going on all through Africa. They're taking land from the poor people who have nothing. They're taking it from them, and they're selling it to us. We're buying it. We're doing it. Instead of us standing up and saying, no, we're not going to buy communal property, communal lands, what do? We do it anyway. We take the money and we flash it in front of their face because we know they'll take it. And we could care less about the people. We could care less about the people. That's the same thing that happened during the transatlantic slave trade. The same exact thing. And now the same exact thing is going on with the land. When will we learn, people? When will we learn? Greed is not our friend, and neither is money. When will we learn that when we're led by them, greed and money, we don't follow nothing but destruction. Nothing but destruction. Wow. All right. That was the message I was told to give to y'all about communal lands. All right. I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to have a good show tomorrow. The ancestors will be there. They're waiting to tell their story. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I am out.